Love is where the 4 million hearing something like that.
No, no, it's not offensive, but it's just that the world does not revolve
Yes.
around the price tag. We just have to remember that. Of course, it's nice. We appreciate all these things. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I appreciate so many beautiful things. But let's not make that the main focus of everything. Diba? Parang, huwag natin kalimutan yung mga simpleng bagay na nagpapasaya sa atin. And I think that's one of the few things, that's why I always enjoy wearing kimono. Because it's like, it's something that I know that makes me happy. Na hindi masakit sa bulsa ko. You know what I mean? So let's just go back to the simplicity of things. Yeah.
Very well said. Ang ganda.
Until you walk out.
Ang ganda nun. You know, I cannot do anything pag hindi tayo, kasi nakakahiya. Nakakahiya na, like, ha?
Okay na daw.
Anyways, ang ganda na sinabi mo, Lovi. Ako kasi alam ko si Lovi when it comes to price, yung mga prices, mga ganyan na kung magkano. Ayaw mo talaga yung yung binabanggit or na gusto ni Lovi yung enjoy lang, pero huwag nang pinapresyohan, di ba? You're not really comfortable when it comes to that.
I just find it, me personally, it's not my thing to mention anything like that. Hindi ko talaga siya, it's a weird conversation. But anyway, it was 700 pesos only. But you know, yes. Diba? Parang, look at this.
Yeah.
This is something that I'll be,
That's a style.
yeah.
So it's how you carry yourself.
It's how you carry yourself. And it makes you, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Kanya-kanya naman tayo. But we all have our personal choice and preferences in terms of things. And
700,000.
Ang bongga. Yan. Siyempre, ang dami pang gusto magtanong. Susunod-sunurin na natin sila. Kasi, siyempre, almost 1 hour na rin tayo. So, Richard Pacalawan, tapos si Kate, tapos si Nikki, who else? Tapos si Miss Natalie, magtatanong. So, Richard, yan, lakasan na lang natin. Ibigay ko na lang kay Lovi yung mic.
Lovi, may mga personal choice ka ba ng mga designs? Na parang, yung iba mahilig sa mga heart, yung iba mahilig sa stars.
yes.
Ikaw ba, ano ba yung mga usual na designs na gusto mo for
Actually, oh my gosh, yun yung problem ko. Iba-iba. Mahilig talaga ako, like, of course, I love mga hearts, I love yung mga moons, I love yung mga cross nila. Yun din yung mga paborito ko na one day I will put together. Ang dami. Even butterflies, it really depends on my mood. So, kahit yung mga locks, susi, lahat na ibabanggit ko. I think that's what makes it hard for me when it comes to choosing. I can't just choose one. But, gosh, in it, like this one, butterfly, you see so many different pieces. But then, meron akong, there's something about like having a cross talaga na necklace.
Actually, natanong ko yan kasi lahat ng designs kinuha mo.
Yes.
So, it shows ba na ganun ka rin kahirap para pumili for yourself?
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know, it's probably one of my negative traits. Fickle-minded. Yung parang nahihirapan ako to choose. Even as simple as like, choosing kung ano yung pagkain na kakainin ko today, ang dami kong gusto. So, you know what I mean? But I think that's the beauty of things, you know. Some people are indecisive like me. No, but I mean, if you have all the choices and you can wear them all, why not? That's exactly why I have all of this now. And yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, so Kate. Yan, Kate.
Hi, Lovi. You mentioned loving fashion, di ba? How would you describe your style? And if you can just keep one piece of jewelry, what would that be?
My style would be, it could be anything, depends on my mood. But I think, I would like to say comfort comes first. Says the girl in a corset. It usually comes first, but sometimes, the more painful it is, the better. Yes, but yun nga, usually comfort comes first. But then yun, if it calls for it, is ganda talaga. But when it comes to jewelry, I think the most important piece for me, I have this obsession. I don't know if you scroll through my Instagram, makita mo, I always have loop earrings on. I don't know why. Siguro na-influence ako. I don't know, I love yung fashion ng very Selena Gomez, very Spanish style. There's this, I don't know kung loop earrings was Spanish style, but I feel like si Selena Gomez na siya ganyan. And always gold. I think it suits my skin color and my skin tone as well. I'm starting to like, of course, like white gold, something that's silver as well. Pero, yun, mapapansin niyo, always gold talaga for me because kasi morena ako, I think mas like ko pop. Thank you. Thank you.
Nikki here.
Yes, hi.
Yes, Nikki.
Yeah. Well, should my first question is Scotty. Scotty, let's go back 5 years ago. We can see that Lovi is the perfect, the perfect ambassador for the brand. What did you see in her? Let's go back to 2017 that made you feel that she's the perfect face for Imoto brand.
To begin with, that time, and even now, definitely she has the beauty, the physique of a model, of a face for jewelry and fashion. She has it already. And we feel that she can definitely relate to the people, to everyone, to the masses, which the brand is also aspires to be with for everyone. Like, this is something for everyone. And 5 years ago and until now, we're still very proud and happy of how Lovi has become with her career, her growth as well. And when she mentioned a while ago that, you have to just be real and be simple, the truth is, like for my own friends, we appreciate, of course, we talk about different celebrities and all. We appreciate also expensive luxury, but we don't disregard and we acknowledge that Lovi is, people can see it, that she's very real. She's a real person. And yeah, those are just some of the few characteristics that we see in her. Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
there a reaction from the
Thank you as well. I'm really happy. It's like, for me, it's the relationship that we've built through the years. Thank you so much for always making me part of your family. And yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm so proud to be part of this because it's something that I would actually be and something that I would want to share with the people who support me, like the people who follow me. So thank you.
So, Lovi, is it safe to say that your relationship with the brand is, the best part of being part of the family?
You know what? It always is. Of course, because it starts with something that's physical, right? You cannot support something and be part of a brand that you're not happy with. And I'm so happy just looking at the beautiful jewelry of Imoto. I'm always blown away in every collection. But then, as time goes by, it's the people that you work with on a day-to-day basis that becomes family as well. Then the connection becomes stronger, and then you become even more inspired, to be part of something because you know how good of a person that is. And thank you so much, Ms. Kay.
Thank you.
Connection.
Yes, of course, Miss Natalie Yumada. Alam mo kasi I went here, Lovi. Kung nakita mo ba yung collections dito?
Yes.
Ang gaganda, grabe. Congrats, Miss Goldie. Tahimik lang si Miss Goldie, pero design niya yung mga yan. So, ang galing. Thank you.
Galing, no?
So, yeah, Natalie.
I'll just go back lang kasi sa wedding Lovi. Kasi alam mo yung medyo marami din, although marami naman siguro aware, pero meron din maraming na surprise. Kasi kakasal ka, tapos galing, parang bigla. But I'm sure you're prepared naman. Kamusta yung pala? How difficult or how challenging was it planning long distance?
Oh my God. Oh my God. How do I even explain wedding planning? Sa isang long distance relationship, I was on set, and basically it was, wow, how do I say? It was hard. It was hard work, but buti na lang. My husband is very handsome and very supportive. Kumbaga, my God, that was a dream wedding place. You know what I mean? Nahiya na ako i-choose. We went to so many places. I-share ko na lang. 2 years ago, before the wedding, 3 years before the wedding, I had a dream to get married in Italy. So we first met up sa Italy, and we looked at Tripit. That was the first place that we saw. And then we flew to Italy. We went to Lake Como and went to all these different locations to check out what would be the best wedding venue for us. And we ended up choosing the first one that we saw. And alam mo yung parang, and I wanted to do it also. There's another place in Sicily, yung mga ganyan. And I was like, Mommy, are you sure about this place? Because of course this is just something that any bride would dream of, especially me. It's just a dream location. And the fact that he was just so like, it was so perfect, and he was just like, this is the best place for a wedding. I think it would be memorable. And it was just such a romantic moment that he actually, I didn't wanna push this kind of place, but then he was the one who said that it's something that I would deserve. So he gave it to me, and I'm so happy. So parang it started with that, and then there. So many things, from flowers to food to everything, and it's just every detail mattered to me. Everything was a personal choice, from even the drinks that we had, yung mga names ng mga drinks namin, yung mga simpleng detalye, and it all came together. And I don't know if you saw the video of me walking down the aisle, I was just nakaganyan yata because I was shocked seeing everything come together, from the choices of chairs. Yung ganun kasi parang, of course we had our wedding planner there, but then everything was planned by me and Lovi. So just seeing everything come to life, talagang I was so happy na nagawa namin yun. And yeah, teamwork talaga eh. It involved a lot of because syempre my taste is different from his taste. So, kailangan talaga mag-merge yun. So we had to meet in the middle. And that was like the perfect example of us meeting in the middle.
My last question ng Lovi, kasi parang we knew Monty from what we've read, na parang he's a film producer, but not many people know na he's a scientist pala.
He's a scientist,
Okay.
yeah.
He has a PhD, right?
Yes, he has a PhD.
Okay.
He's Dr. Ben.
Oh, Dr. Greg.
Yeah.
So yun yung nag-fall sa'yo, yung kind of brainy and intelligent.
Oh, instant. For me talaga, when someone's intelligent, and he's just beyond intelligence, of course. He's funny, you know, parang, yeah, I'm very lucky. Let's just put it that way. I remember when we were starting, like, not even a relationship, when we were communicating, texting pa nga lang. ako, I'm used to like, oh, I would always say I'm off to the set or I'm on my, people would say, I'm on my way to the office. Sa kanya, I'm off to the lab. So it's just, sabi ko, that's kind of cool. So it's very interesting what he does. And I'm very proud of his accomplishments as a scientist, as a doctor. And he makes me read his papers. And I feel so flattered. He thinks I understand them. He's very genuine when he asks me to read his papers. And I'm like, sana maintindihan ko yung mga sinasabi mo dito. But this for me is like a different language. But then I'm so proud of him.
As a husband naman.
As a husband, oh my God, that's great. The fact that I'm here sitting with you guys and I'm able to work is a huge example already of how good of a person he is. He's not demanding, he's very kind. Of course, I don't want to abuse that as well. I try to find time. And I will make time. But then, I think that's just like, the perfect example talaga is how he wants to see me shine. And yung parang he lets me be. He's not also, he lets me be. And ang joke nga niya is sa wedding when we were planning is like, oh, it's all her decision. Whatever she likes, she gets. Parang ganun, whatever she likes, she gets. I'm just a +1 here. Yun yung joke niya na. So, but I make sure that I don't make him feel that he's a +1. Just kidding. No, but you know what I mean. He's that kind of guy. So, super hilig. Thank you, God.
Si Lovi kasi lagi niya sinasabi pag natutuwa siya, she's so kilig. I remember one time sabi ni Lovi, June, pwede bang huwag ng Hollywood producer yung banggitin mo pag sinusulat mo sila si Monty, can you, scientist. Feeling ko kinikilig din si Monty pag scientist.
Isn't it weird? Sino may kilala ng scientist? Ako din. I'm really met and then now I know all of his scientist friends. It's just so cool. I mean, it's sometimes funny when I'm with Ellie. I'm having dinner. Siguro dalawa lang kami actor dito sa sila doktor. So,
actually, even yung sa wedding mo, may mga invited na kaklase pala ni Monty.
yes! Lahat sila mga doctors, scientists. It's funny, like, the mixture of people because of me and Monty. But, yeah.
Kasi sabi ni Dr. Biano, may yung sa welcome dinner, tinanong niya yung isang bisita, sabi, kaklase siya ng Monty.
Yes.
Sa PhD.
Sa PhD.
It's so nice, no? Pero syempre, what's nice this afternoon po, lahat po kayo inabutan ko ng GC ng IMO, no? Courtesy of Miss Lovi. So, para ma-experience nyo rin the same experience ni Lovi, pwede din kayo, diba? Ano po yan? 50,000 worth of GCs. Pag nagkulang po, may nagbawas, okay? Pero nakakatuwa. Thank you, Miss Lovi. Yan. Oo. Pero eto, may magtatanong pa rin si Mr. Mario Bautista. Yes, Tito Mario. Yan. Tapos si Salve after. Tito Mario, yes.
First of all, Lovi, I would like to say that you and Emono deserve each other because you are both beautiful and elegant.
Yes!
When I saw your footage of the wedding, I think you're one of the most beautiful brides ever.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But has it really sunk into your head as your head really wrapped on the fact that you are now a wife?
Oh my gosh, to be honest, Mario, sabi ko nga, it's weird using the word husband. And then when Monty would use my wife, it's kind of, I'll have to get used to it. Parang kahit, kasi nga since we were quiet about this, hindi ko nga masyadong nagamit yung word na fiancé. You know what I mean? Ito nag-jump na ako agad sa husband. But then, I think it's just such a nice feeling. Kasi it's nice to have someone that, who's gonna be, more than just
someone that's like your boyfriend or your lover, you have now a best friend and a partner for life. So that I'm excited about. Like on a day-to-day basis, even if we're not always together, I feel the strength of the relationship.
It's a common knowledge that you have many boyfriends.
Not that, probably less than ano. Right.
So, what makes Monty stand out from the rest of them?
Of course,
Face.
I don't know. Of course, comparing people isn't really my style or my thing. But I would just like to say that there's a reason why Monty's my husband, and it takes so many things to choose a partner, and yeah, it's hard to explain without comparing, of course. But then Monty's my husband, and that says a lot. So let's just put it this way: I never saw myself settling down. And I would always say that I would give in to, you know, everyone would say, oh, you have to get married at a certain age. And that wasn't something that I was even pressured to do because I was actually very happy alone. But let's just put it this way, I'm happier when I'm with one.
Yes. Very well said. Pag-inulit ko. Pero alam mo, Tito Mario, ako kasi ilang beses ko na-meet si Monty, di ba? Si Monty talaga, when he learned that nandun ako sa Beverly Hills, talagang Beverly Hills, hindi Los Angeles ang sinabi ko. Kasi iba naman talagang Beverly Hills sa Los Angeles. Pero alam mo, Tito Mario, ang nakakatuwa sa kanya, pina-invite niya ako kay Lovi. So, na-meet ko siya. Ang maganda kay Monty, lahat ng mga malalapit kay Lovi, lahat ng mahal ni Lovi, nagmamahal sa kanya, gustong ma-meet din ni Monty from the very start pa lang. Ganun siya kabait. Even nung dumating kami last year, doon nila Ogie, Paolo, Janine, sila Leo, talagang nag-ano siya ng dinner sa si Connie's, no? Oo, na talagang